The Nvidia RTX 4060 Ti 8GB is a new graphics card that was announced on May 18, 2023 and will be available from May 24, starting at $399. It is part of the GeForce RTX 4060 family, which also includes the RTX 4060 Ti 16GB and the RTX 4060 8GB. These cards are based on the Nvidia Ada Lovelace architecture, which is the most advanced and efficient GPU architecture ever created by Nvidia. The RTX 4060 Ti 8GB is a great choice for gaming and graphics because it offers a substantial upgrade over previous generation GPUs. It can run most of today's graphically advanced games at over 100 frames per second at 1080p resolution, with the highest settings and ray tracing enabled. Ray tracing is a technology that simulates realistic lighting effects in virtual worlds, making them more immersive and lifelike. The RTX 4060 Ti 8GB also supports DLSS 3, which is a revolutionary AI-powered feature that boosts performance by creating additional high-quality frames. With DLSS 3, you can enjoy smoother gameplay and higher resolutions without sacrificing image quality. The RTX 4060 Ti 8GB is not only fast, but also power efficient. It consumes less power than the previous generation RTX 3060 Ti, while delivering up to 2.6 times more performance. This means you can save on your electricity bills and reduce your environmental impact while enjoying the best gaming and graphics experience possible. The RTX 4060 Ti 8GB is also a great card for creative professionals and enthusiasts. It supports Nvidia Studio, which is a suite of tools and features that enhance your creative workflow and productivity. With Nvidia Studio, you can leverage the power of RTX accelerators in top creative apps, such as Adobe Photoshop, Premiere Pro, Blender, and more. You can also benefit from Nvidia Studio drivers, which are optimized for stability and performance in creative applications. Whether you are editing videos, rendering 3D models, or designing graphics, the RTX 4060 Ti 8GB can help you unleash your creativity faster and easier. In summary, the Nvidia RTX 4060 Ti 8GB is a powerful and efficient graphics card that can handle any gaming and graphics challenge you throw at it. It is based on the cutting-edge Ada Lovelace architecture, which offers unprecedented performance and features. It supports ray tracing and DLSS 3 for realistic and smooth gameplay. It also supports Nvidia Studio for enhanced creative workflow and productivity. If you are looking for a graphics card that can take your gaming and graphics to the next level, the Nvidia RTX 4060 Ti 8GB is the one for you. In this section, we will show you how to compare different custom cards from various manufacturers and what features to look for when buying an Nvidia RTX 4060 Ti 8GB GPU. Custom cards are graphics cards that have been modified by third-party vendors to offer better performance, cooling, aesthetics, or features than the reference design from Nvidia. There are many custom cards available for the RTX 4060 Ti 8GB, so how do you choose the best one for your needs? The first thing to consider is the price. The RTX 4060 Ti 8GB has a starting price of $399 for the Founders Edition model from Nvidia, which is a sleek and compact card with a dual-fan cooler and a single 8-pin power connector. However, some custom cards may cost more or less than this depending on their specifications and availability. For example, the Gigabyte GeForce RTX 4060 Ti Gaming OC8G is currently listed for $429.99 on Newegg, while the PNY GeForce RTX 4060 Ti XLR8 Gaming Revel Epic X RGB 8GB is listed for $389.99 on Amazon. You should compare the prices of different custom cards and see if they fit your budget and offer good value for money. The second thing to consider is the performance. The RTX 4060 Ti 8GB is based on the Ada Lovelace architecture and has 4,352 CUDA cores, a boost clock of 2,535 MHz, and 18 GB per second GDDR6 memory with a 128-bit bus. However, some custom cards may have higher or lower clock speeds, memory speeds, or power limits than the reference design, which can affect their performance in games and applications. For example, the MSI GeForce RTX 4060 Ti Gaming X Trio 8G has a boost clock of 2670 MHz, which is 135 MHz higher than the Founders Edition, while the Zotac GeForce RTX 4060 Ti Twin Edge OC White Edition 8GB has a boost clock of 2495 MHz, which is 40 MHz lower than the Founders Edition. You should check the specifications of different custom cards and see if they offer better performance than the reference design or other custom cards. The third thing to consider is the cooling. The RTX 4060 Ti 8GB has a TGP, total graphics power, of 160W, which means it generates a lot of heat and requires adequate cooling to maintain optimal temperatures and avoid throttling. Different custom cards may have different cooling solutions, such as dual fan, triple fan, or hybrid coolers, as well as different heatsink designs, fan sizes, fan speeds, fan curves, or noise levels. For example, the colorful iGame GeForce RTX 4060 Ti Ultra OCV White Edition 8GB has a triple fan cooler with a large heatsink and RGB lighting, while the PNY GeForce RTX 4060 Ti XLR 8 Gaming Revel Epic X RGB Single Fan Edition has a single fan cooler with a smaller heatsink and no RGB lighting. You should check the cooling performance of different custom cards and see if they offer lower temperatures, quieter operation, or better aesthetics than the reference design or other custom cards. The fourth thing to consider is the features. The RTX 4060 Ti 8GB supports various features that enhance your gaming experience, such as ray tracing, DLSS, deep learning supersampling, Nvidia Reflex, Nvidia Broadcast, Nvidia Ansel, Nvidia G-Sync, and more. However, some custom cards may have additional features that are not available on the reference design or other custom cards, such as overclocking software, RGB lighting control software, backplates, power indicators, BIOS switches, dual BIOS modes, or extra display outputs. For example, the Gigabyte GeForce RTX 4060 Ti Aorus Master 8G has an LCD display that shows real-time information such as GPU temperature, fan speed, clock speed, or customized images or text, while the Zotac GeForce RTX 4060 Ti Amp Holo Black Edition has a holographic lighting effect that can be customized with Zotac's Firestorm software. You should check the features of different custom cards and see if they offer any advantages or disadvantages over the reference design or other custom cards. To summarize, when comparing different custom cards from various manufacturers and looking for features to buy an Nvidia RTX 4060 Ti 8GB GPU, you should consider the following factors. Price. Compare the prices of different custom cards and see if they fit your budget and offer good value for money. Performance. Check the specifications of different custom cards and see if they offer better performance than the reference design or other custom cards. Cooling. Check the cooling performance of different custom cards and see if they offer lower temperatures, quieter operation, or better aesthetics than the reference design or other custom cards. Features. Check the features of different custom cards and see if they offer any advantages or disadvantages over the reference design or other custom cards. By following these tips, you should be able to find the best custom card for your needs and enjoy gaming with the Nvidia RTX 4060 Ti 8GB GPU. In this section, we will show you how to find the best prices and deals for Nvidia RTX 4060 Ti 8GB GPUs online and offline. Nvidia RTX 4060 Ti 8GB GPUs are the latest graphics cards from Nvidia that offer great performance for 1080p gaming and creative work. They are based on the new Ada Lovelace architecture that delivers up to 2.6 times faster performance than the previous generation RTX 3060 Ti. They also support ray tracing, DLSS 3, reflex, and studio features that enhance your gaming and creative experience. The official price of the Nvidia RTX 4060 Ti 8GB GPUs is $399, but they may vary depending on the availability, demand, and custom models from different manufacturers. To find the best prices and deals for these GPUs, you need to do some research and comparison shopping online and offline. Here are some tips and tricks to help you out. Online shopping. You can use online platforms like Amazon, Newegg, Best Buy, etc. to browse and compare different models of RTX 4060 T8 GB GPUs from various brands like Asus, MSI, Gigabyte, EVGA, etc. You can also check the customer reviews, ratings, and feedback to get an idea of the quality and performance of each model. You can also use price comparison tools like PC Part Picker, Camel, etc. to track the price history and trends of each model and find the lowest price available at any given time. You can also look for discounts, coupons, promo codes, cashback offers, etc. that may lower the final price of your purchase. You can also sign up for email alerts or notifications from your favorite online retailers or platforms to get notified of any price drops or deals on RTX 4060 T8 GB GPUs. Offline shopping. You can also visit your local computer or electronics stores to check out the RTX 4060 T8 GB GPUs in person and see how they look and perform. You can also ask the store staff for any recommendations or advice on choosing the best model for your needs and budget. You can also negotiate or haggle with the store staff to get a better price or a bundle deal that may include other components or accessories that you need for your PC build. You can also look for sales, discounts, clearance items, etc. that may offer you a good deal on RTX 4060 T8 GB GPUs. Other sources. You can also explore other sources like online forums, social media groups, blogs, YouTube channels, etc. that may provide you with useful information, tips, reviews, benchmarks, comparisons, etc. on RTX 4060 T8 GB GPUs. You can also interact with other users or experts who may have experience with these GPUs and ask them for their opinions or suggestions on finding the best prices and deals. You can also look for second-hand or refurbished RTX 4060 T8 GB GPUs from sites like eBay, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, etc. that may offer you a lower price than new ones. However, you need to be careful and verify the condition and authenticity of the GPUs before buying them. These are some of the ways you can find the best prices and deals for Nvidia RTX 4060 T8 GB GPUs online and offline. We hope this guide helps you save some money and get the best value for your money when buying these GPUs.